After midnight, the Blackwood Hotel becomes a vacuum. There are 48 rooms in the building, but room 9 is different. The door has been sealed shut for over a decade, stripped of its room number and marked only by a blank brass plate. When Ethan started the night shift, his manager, Mr. Collins, gave him one specific instruction. He told Ethan that if he ever heard someone calling his name from behind that sealed door, he must never answer. Ethan assumed it was a hazing ritual, but 3 weeks into the job, at exactly 2:17 a.m., the silence of the hallway is broken. 3 slow, heavy knocks echo from the end of the corridor. Ethan walks toward the sound. From behind the locked door comes a plea for help. The voice has his exact pitch, his breathing, even the slight crack he has when he's nervous. It is Ethan's own voice, begging him to open the door. Ethan remembers the warning and stays silent, but the voice responds to his presence, whispering that it knows he's standing there. Then the sound shifts. The whisper isn't behind the door anymore. It's coming from the empty air directly behind Ethan's head. This isn't a static haunting tied to a room. This is something that can track a specific target, mimicking their identity to force a confrontation. When the sun rises, Mr. Collins doesn't offer a logical explanation. He simply locks the hotel's front doors and asks Ethan exactly what the voice said. Collins pulls out a photograph from 2015. Standing with the staff is a man named Daniel Carter. He is a mirror image of Ethan. According to the note on the back, Daniel was the night manager until he vanished exactly 11 years ago today. The connection is more than a physical resemblance. Ethan and Daniel share the same birthday, October 14th. Driven by the coincidence, Ethan digs through the basement archives. He finds Daniel's employee file and a security recording labeled for the night of the disappearance. The footage shows Daniel standing at the entrance to room 9. At 2:17 a.m., he looks into the camera and warns whoever finds the tape not to open the door. He looks over his shoulder, whispers, "He's here," and the screen cuts to static. The timeline is a perfect match. 11 years later, to the minute, Ethan is standing in the same spot, facing the same sequence of events that took Daniel Carter. The next night, the hotel goes dark. Red emergency lights flicker on as the sealed door to room 9 stands wide open for the first time in a decade. Ethan steps inside to find an empty room with no furniture or windows. The only object is an old mirror hanging on the far wall. As Ethan approaches, his reflection stops following his movements. It smiles and points toward the corner of the room where Daniel Carter is standing. Daniel reveals the truth. When Ethan looks into the mirror again, he doesn't see himself. He sees his own reflection wearing the hotel uniform from 11 years ago. The room had stripped Daniel of his memory and cast his body out of the hotel, leaving his identity trapped behind the glass. The room is a biological reset, separating consciousness from the body. The hollowed-out shell wanders back under a new name, reuniting with its trapped identity after 11 years. Once they meet, the room resets, clearing the way for the next occupant to be processed. Daniel wasn't the monster. He was the original owner of Ethan's face, attempting to stop the mirror from completing the takeover and starting the cycle all over again. By morning, the front desk is abandoned. Ethan is gone, and room 9 is sealed shut once more. On the door, the blank brass plate has changed. Daniel Carter's name is now etched into the metal. At 2:17 a.m., Mr. Collins answers the hotel phone. He hears Ethan's voice on the line, claiming he's still inside the room and begging Collins to stay away. Then 3 knocks sound from the hallway. Outside the office, Collins hears his own voice pleading for him to open the door. Collins looks toward room 9. On the door, Daniel Carter's name vanishes. In its place, the metal begins to scratch itself, forming the name Collins. The trap succeeds because it doesn't rely on force. It uses your own voice and your own empathy to make you turn the key. Once the name is on the door, the replacement has already begun.